And it's a plus now rather than an exclamation point. What is this? I have to return to the hideaway right now. Take a shot at me. Gotcha. Hi.
You handy with that sword of yours?
Of
course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
This has the chocobo quest. Oh, is that why its symbol is different?
To use it or not?
I think.
Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Yeah, it's a different symbol.
You heard me right. Wild birds.
I don't know, honestly.
The big ones, and not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Do they take recoil damage then?
Protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads
sometime around here.
yesterday.
And it did have a different quest symbol, so I mean.
And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
His voice sounds familiar.
All right.
There's a good lad.
When he said go and help them,
These chocobos.
it sounded like the voice sounded very familiar at that moment.
Rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals.
It's a potential thumbnail shot? I don't know.
You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Quest accepted? Sure, prioritize quest. Sounds good. No, if I'm doing a smug emote, it has to either be Nia from Xenoblade 2 or Sly from Sly Cooper. Like, just because, like, it'd be super fitting for either of those characters. Okay, so this one here. Okay.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I'm not sure which of the two it'll be yet. Like, probably Sly for some sort of diversity, because I don't know what other Sly-based emotes I would have. And, that sounds fitting there. What I would probably do. That's yoink. Yeah, those two characters is much more fitting for. Can't believe you missed it and literally walked right past it. What's happening here? Oh, we see a feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
It's reminding him of his old bird. I assume that is. Oh, that's a potential thumbnail shot. I don't know, like the over-shoulder thing, Rob. White Chocobo Pinion? I believe that said there. Also, it's just now occurring to me, with me mentioning the 24-hour charity stream coming up. Anyone that was here at the beginning of the stream might have been confused, like, what's the bar down at the bottom right there? That's the fundraising goal of, like, that stream, which, like, it's been live for a while, so we're technically already more than 10% of the way to the fundraising goal, you could say, before the 24-hour charity stream was even started, so, yeah, that's certainly something. That's certainly something. Yeah, there definitely is a whole lot of potential. Barks, what?
They're in trouble.
What? Keep going this way? Oh, keep going this way. I was confused because I thought that my destination was a little bit closer.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't
Sounds almost seagull-like for a second there.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh.
Where's Jill?
And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, maybe you can potentially do this quest at a point in the story that you wouldn't have Jill, so just for the sake of, like, safety, that was the case there. Just that no matter what, like, the cutscene would look okay. Or something like that. Okay, sure. Do that, and then say, Chocobo Poacher, huh? Yeah, so I have to hit that twice now. Whoa. Do that. Whoops. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Here, and then, like... Sure. And then do this. I don't know what the best time to use the electric thingamabob is. Like, I'm really not entirely sure. Here, your hound? I wasn't entirely sure what I was looking at. Oh, I was on the right thing to begin with. Sure, let's put some things on them. That definitely isn't a misinput for me wanting to get over there or bring you over here. That'd be ridiculous. Oh. I should go ahead and finish you off first. Is what I should do. And then let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I'll have to read that in a hot second, I think. I guess I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, well. Okay, stop. Also, I may as well. Whoops. I guess that works. Now he has an orb on him. Okay. Okay. Yoink him. Like that. How about? Come on. And then say. Do that. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, this is A-okay. Don't worry about it. No worries. Okay. And then say, big damage. And I think this is the multi-hit one. Or, here. Now it's maxed out, so just like... Okay, something like that. That was the multi-hit one, is the top one. And I could have discharged during that, too. Whoops, I thought I could hit and then dodge the second one. I was wrong. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Hello, hello, Fox Cyber. But yeah, I love how many really good fantasy games have been released in the past 2 to 3 years. Yeah, they definitely have. The really good one that just released most recently that I keep on hearing about is Metaphor. That I would like to play but don't have the time. Whoops, what am I doing? What am I doing here? What is wrong with me? Okay, stop. Well, I should have learned my lesson the first time. I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm gonna be honest. Quite frankly. So definitely feeling like it's really good there too. Whoa. I'm really looking forward to an RPG coming out next month of the new Mario and Luigi games. It's been so long since one of those has come out. I am the Thunder trophy earned. Also, because the game mainly focuses on Clive, would you have preferred the game have the ability to switch characters? What, between like Clive and Jill? I would like to play as Torgal. You would probably use any of them. Just one of the small complaints here people say about the game. It's weird to you. I mean, if games offer the ability to play as multiple different characters, then I try to do so. And showcase like the different play styles. It's typically what I try to do.
You're safe now.
So I would here, but I don't think that there's much issue here. Like, there's a lot of depth that you can get with even just Clive and, like, all the different abilities and stuff you put on him.
Oh, boy. That scar. It couldn't be.
The same one? Really is one of a kind, then.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
I don't know what his voice is giving me vibes of.
Made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
What, did he just share their past?
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
The mouth movement with these kinds of cutscenes does definitely look a little bit wonky at times. Saddle and stuff. Why wouldn't we just go to the stables together if that's what he's getting? Yep. Like, we should have just all gone to the stables rather than you going, grabbing these, and coming back. But I mean, what do I know? On the eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Something from before the time skip that I've forgotten about because it probably wasn't very important.
Getting to me, silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Alright, quest complete. So yeah, if the quests have a different symbol, then they're important. Good to know. Figure out what that green thing is at some point. 25. Cool. Ambrosia's Tack. A bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Queh! Ambrosia. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Chocobo unlocked. Okay. Sweet. So I have chocobos now. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Faithful. I don't know why I kind of said that as fateful. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. Okay. Yeah, Tales of Arise is definitely a good example of a game where the different characters play in different ways, and then there's reason to... When you ride alone, trophy earned. Gallop, hold R2. Okay. Rein in, L1. Okay, so that's like the brakes on it. Okay. Interesting. Also, the quest that I accepted is over there. I may as well do it while I'm here, since it's right close, right? I don't remember what quest this is. I'm pretty sure this is a thing that the boat keep Dudo gave me. Okay, so I can do that. And then, that's nice. My friends get chocobos? Yes. There, at least. About to say.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I was about to say, we actually gonna, like, glide? Breath of the Wild intensifies? Alright, well, this'll definitely make getting around easier.
The forest, I said.
Okay.
Trees don't have teeth.
Well. I keep on forgetting that I'm not gonna go right to Phoenix Shift there. Yeah. We basically just unlocked the bike. Is what it is. We can get around a little bit better now. Okay, and then say... Here, just like, come on. Okay, sure. I don't know. I'll figure out some combo stuff with this game more in the future, most likely. Here. And do it again. What? Come on, just like... Okay. Okay, and then we... That, and then finish it off like that. With the kick. Oh, man. Honestly, with how fast animations are here in this game, can't decide which animation you love more, Tales of Rise or Final Fantasy 16. They are definitely both pretty flashy.
I can't imagine
We'll
others
say.
needing any more than this.
Okay.
Time to head home.
Well, and for the main story quest, I have to return to the hideaway as well anyway, so this works out perfectly. So let's go back to the hideaway. And I can redeem that one quest while I'm here. Whoops, that's not how the map works. The hideaway. Sweet. Oh, we got chocobos.
Now, where's Gav?
Maybe I'll go redeem the side quest thing about first. And then I'll go up and chat with Gav. Or maybe I should have done this last, because then I could have redeemed at him and then fast travel out to where I needed to be, rather than needing to go up the elevator again. Oh, well. Oh, well. I think I'm doing the slightly longer thing. If only I could call Chocobo here. Yep, it's telling me nope. Hi, man.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Yep, I sure
There's
did.
one way of putting it.
There you go, picture waxed. There you go.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Alright, cool. Quest complete. Hawk and Ball. Not torture. Badge of Might. I'll check that out later. I say that now and then I'm gonna forget. Yeah, the boost arts in Arise were definitely really flashy and really cool. That and the Mystic arts. Definitely, like, really cool animations. I will definitely say. Very, very visually appealing. Has to be said. Alright. This way we go. Hi.
Gav should be back by now.
Too bad I'm allergic to that guy. Okay, well, I'm getting caught there. Would have been neat. Oh well.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
It's like I missed the frame rate when it seemed like it dropped in that last shot.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath, near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia, Drake's Spine in Waloed, and Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Why did it start playing the Hideaway theme and then it just gave up? Oh, now it's coming back. Oh, or no, it's gone. Auto's counter is now open. Okay. New facilities. The following Hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, the Hunt Board. Okay, so that's like the bounty dudos that I fought one of before, right? Renown. Completing side quests through the Alliant report or defeating notorious marks found on the Hunt Board will earn Clive renown. Okay, so that's what that is. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Okay, so it's just like a type of points that I accumulate throughout the game and I don't spend them. It's just when I reach certain milestones with it, I get new rewards from that. I assume here. Well, maybe I'll have to check it out here. Okie doke, gonna like that guy then.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Quest is available nearby. Well, I may as well accept it. That's that one? And it has a different symbol, too. I fast traveled any of these things? Nope, not quite. It'd be nice if I had a little mini-map or something like that. Open on, like, a corner of the screen. So I wouldn't have to keep on doing this. Yeah. That one has a different symbol, so it might be important, too. Yeah, a guy radiates gigachat energy. I guess we shall see here. That do be the case. So, yeah, I may as well accept this. And then if it's something that I can do while I'm out in the world anyway, then that'd be super convenient. Hello, hello, Hazzy. Is that a reference to Wigglytuff, although spelled in a slightly different way? Yumta? Or Yumta now?
Sid, I am...
how's it going, man?
hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just... Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
Oh, I should probably do it in a place with more light.
The old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
If I do that, other crystals, all this stuff. I wanted to see if there was a thing on the curse breakers. Sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Oh, they're apples? Well, I saw the fruit on the tree. I thought it looked like oranges or something.
Hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Oh, yeah. No, I see how it's apples now. But you can also see how I would think that it was oranges, right? Fruits of her labors. And it's probably an important one because it has like a different symbol than the normal quest symbol. And Wigglytuff's southern cousin. Ah, that's the case. Is this this is apparently a dead end. You have the chance to check out the unique costumes too? Unique costumes? Just a better reskin of the current outfit with special effects. It's super awesome. What, is it in my menu or something? Foundation of Velocity and Botany. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun till brittle to the touch, grind and mortar and add to warm Coriol milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and mood sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting as the host may grow disquieted. But yeah. How y'all tonight? I'm just big chilling here. I've been preparing for the upcoming 24-hour Cherry Stream 11 next weekend. So I've already started packing for that, especially because the basement is undergoing renovations here. And it sounds like some priming of the walls is going to be done in the next, like, several days here. Well, tomorrow, it sounds like some of that is going to be going on. So a whole bunch of shelves with a whole bunch of stuff needed to come down. So there's a lot of crap in my room right now. Like, not in here, but in the other room connecting it. Which completely blocks access to the cabinet where I keep all my cables. Which is just like an opening under my bed frame. That is completely blocked. So I knew I had to do a bunch of my extra life packing today. Because it's not going to be as easy to get at those cables otherwise later. So I packed like all the main cables that I needed earlier today. Like, apart from the things I still need to like stream before then. Is the case. So I was doing a decent bit of packing and sorting stuff out earlier today. Was the case, preparing for that. I'm taking an interesting route here. Sure seems like. But it's a route that works. I'm getting a bunch of dragons 3D printed for that event. Give to people. I have to use a figure mention in case you didn't know. Don't want you going the whole game without knowing about it. So the stone where you go to train is one of the settings there. Oh. This might be the part where the guy unlocks right after the time skip. Okay, well, maybe I'll go have a look-see. And tomorrow I'm going to be learning how to make crabapple jelly. Martell apples. Finally be doing something with the crab apples off my almost crabapple tree that she grew from seed.
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye,
Same
brave
here.
as a Bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
I really hope the apples that I've crossbred will be super delicious. Is what I'm hoping. People will be super excited to try out my new variety of apples one day. We shall see here. Progress with the current dragon, it's at 16% currently. Portal do be pretty good. Like, I have my... What was it? Red Wonder hybrids? Where it's Red Wonder crossed with... I don't know what they are. Like, I don't know what the other parent is. I just got Red Wonder apples. I wanted to grow hybrids there. Hopefully it's not crossed with, like, a crab apple or something, but I guess we'll see. Can always be used as, like, a rootstock for grafting, worst case scenario. But the ones that should for sure be tasty are my Prairie Sensation and Prairie Magic crossed apples. Because both Prairie Sensation and Prairie Magic were, like, selectively bred over a long time to be, like, good tasting. Like, but can grow on the Canadian prairies. The idea that you shouldn't have to, like, sacrifice taste to grow apples in, like, such a cold climate. So, like, both already have, like, a lot more effort put into them than me to bring their taste to a good point. And now I'm crossing the two of them together, so it should be, like, really amazing, the combination there. Also, J-Dog raiding with a party of 7 here. I most certainly was not expecting the Spanish Inquisition, I do have to say. I greatly appreciate the raid there, J-Dog. Welcome on in, everybody from J-Dog streaming his stream. I'm just in the middle of streaming some Final Fantasy... I almost said 7 here. Yes, this definitely looks like Final Fantasy 7. I don't know what numbers are sometimes. My brain likes to malfunction here and there. Just playing some Final Fantasy 16. It's my first PS5 playthrough of the channel, so it's a little... New video clip? Recently I don't remember creating a video clip. Is this just a thing where it's like, it makes clips when I get achievements? Ooh, let's look at this memory here. Ooh, isn't that so cool? Oh, look, I'm so good at video games. Wasn't that so cool when I did the thing earlier? Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm kind of learning the console here a little bit because it's very new to me. is the case. I play mostly Nintendo games on this channel. Like I'm very much a variety gamer. Like most of what I play is on Nintendo consoles, and then second most is PC. Where usually anything that I can't play on Nintendo console, I'll just play on PC. But I'm getting into a little bit of a different world here. So that's the context behind this. And that Guzma Mad Lad was the one responsible for this PS5, and he requested I play Final Fantasy 16. So I was like, yep, I'll give it a go here. So now here I am playing Final Fantasy 16, and this is my first Final Fantasy game, and I'm actually really liking it. It's actually really fun. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. This game looks like crap. Like, I should be playing this on a PS5 Pro. Like, oh, gross, look how awful that looks. Like, the table and the apples and all that stuff there. Man, this looks awful. This looks like it's being run on the Nintendo 64. I need to invest in a PS5 Pro. Only then will it be palatable. It looks like shit, that's right.
Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
Yeah, very shortly after getting this PS5, the PS5 Pro gets announced. Man, if only I owned that! This looks awful otherwise. Like, what the heck? I want to gouge my eyeballs out after seeing this piece of crap looking game. Only a PS5 Pro makes it passable. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, that's right. That's native PS5 graphics compared to PS5 Pro graphics right there.
So much as a thank you.
It's just unbelievable how crap this game looks. Mario 64 is better than this, that's right. It's a genuine embarrassment. This game looks so awful. But yeah, anyway, don't you dare mention you, Kuzma. Oh, I missed that there. Hit a clip, how's it going? It's going pretty alright, he's a sandwich. Just complete this quest in the meantime. But yeah, girls don't date guys without a PS5 Pro, that's right. So I'm just doing a bunch of Final Fantasy 16 stuff. I almost said 7 again. And preparing for the 24-hour Cherry Stream 11 next weekend that I'm just going to plug here real quick. It's going to be the in-person Extra Life event. So I'm going to be at West Edmonton Mall, which is like the biggest mall in the country. On the ice rink there, where we're laying down tiles on the ice rink so that it's not going to be like freezing cold and you're going to be slipping and sliding and stuff like that. You can be playing video games on it and stuff. So gonna be getting there at like 6 in the morning on Saturday. I can't words, so 6 days from now, and be helping to set that up. And then I'm gonna be playing video games there for probably about 25, maybe 26 hours straight, depending on like how soon we get stuff set up. We shall see. I'm gonna be playing pinball games for for 24 or 25 or 26 or whatever it is hours straight. And it's gonna be super crazy. So I've been preparing for that a whole lot recently. And I'll totally just plug that event because it's going to be crazy. And last year I was awake for 30 hours. I streamed for 24. Actually, I think I streamed for 25. I don't remember. One of the two. But I was awake for 30 because I got there early to help set up the venue and stuff. So, like, we'll see how long I'm awake this time. Maybe even longer. We'll see if I'm awake enough to help with teardown and stuff. Just started Luigi's Mansion 3 tonight. Nice, nice. A game that was developed over in the neighboring province of British Columbia. Interestingly enough. I remember playing that on the day it came out. Start to finish in one session, one extremely long session, on Halloween 2019. Back in the early days of the channel here. Crazy how time flies. But yeah. Well, Thursday I'm going to be doing a lot of shooting because Thursday's Halloween, and I always do like a Halloween thing.
By the way,
so the plan this year is Walking Dead Season 2 because I played Season 1 last year, October.
And I wouldn't mind some of
the case. And it shouldn't be super long. I should be able to do it in one session. So my current plan is go ham on streaming Thursday for like Halloween special event, and then Friday is all preparation and sleep and just taking it easy and getting myself mentally prepared. So I'm not going to do anything on Friday because Friday I'm packing up all my equipment after streaming late on Thursday, and like hopefully streaming a really, really long session of Walking Dead Season 2 start to finish. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over too much. Just finished Dark Moon 2 HD on Friday for the first time. Did you ever play the original game? Is there much difference with like 2 original? Because I already played like 2 original on the channel a while back, so I was like, oh, I'm not going to pick up 2 HD. I don't really see much point. And as far as I could tell, it just seemed like HD on the Switch port more or less of a Luigi's Mansion 2. I wasn't sure if there was much difference. There's a loose block of some sort. Oh, that's for one of my monitors. is what that is. Let's not unplug that. Usually that isn't loose. That's usually a bit more tucked away. Okay, so can I, it'd be nice if I could actually fast travel around here and stuff. Like the first 3 missions of it to play Scare Scraper on your 3DS back then? Okay, gotcha. So not like a massive ton, but a smidge. I was just a little bit curious if there was like any big differences with the original. Try one of those Emergence C packs too, even though they give a lot of vitamins. Also help you keep awake over the time too. It's vitamins, so of course you're gonna get a boost of energy. Yeah, maybe I'd consider something like that at some point, but meh. Didn't seem like it. Not much difference. I do know that Nintendo loves to put out like full-priced ports, essentially. Let's see here. So is there alternate costumes here? Like sometimes they actually put an effort, like with Metroid Prime Remastered. That I liked. Appearance. Why is it here? Use the appearance option in the Redstone to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members, or my Chocobo, it looks like. The Prime Remaster was so good. Like, new control options that were actually good, unlike Skyward Sword HD that had new control options that I really hated. Like, wire spin attacks command inputs. Like, what is up with that? Chocobo has 1, 2, you're dead, you never realized that in the game? That's unfortunate there. Like, actually good new control schemes. The fact that you can play it in, like, 3 different control schemes, a new one, the Wii version way, or the GameCube way was really cool. The fixed up textures that made it actually look really cool, and more, like, attention to detail. Like, I remember when Prime 1, well, I don't remember when Prime 1 came out, but I remember hearing about how everyone was super astounded when Prime 1 initially came out, and it's like, whoa, there's, like, rain droplets on Samus's visor, as, like, the big astounding thing. Whereas now the big astounding thing is, like, when you look up, the rain droplets are running down the arm cannon, and you look down, and it's running down the arm cannon that way. Like, that kind of detail. It's like, wow, that's cool. Use the appearance option in the Redstone to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members. The appearance of Clive's weapon can also be changed to that of any previously obtained weapon while maintaining the current weapon stats. Okay, so I can make it look like whatever I look like. That's awesome. But yeah, unlocked it late in the game. Oh, jeez. Looks even better than before? What, what, with Prime Remastered, you mean? As opposed to a lot of Nintendo's ports that basically look like almost the same, slash just like increased pixel count. Normal, burnt, whoa! Okay, so that's my... I guess I'll stick with this for now. Snow White. Maybe I'll switch to those 2 at some point. I don't know. Okay, I don't have any other... Whoop, I do. I just wasn't clicking it. Icy Blue. Interesting. So I guess I'll unlock more as the game goes on. Normal. Rosarian Gold. I'll just stick normal for now. Okay. So yeah. I do like the look of this. I do think that looks really cool, honestly. So yeah, I'll stick with that for now. Okay. Cool. That does look like a super spicy sword, let's face it. So the next story mission. Why can't I go to any of these other places, huh? I guess specifically goes to this story mission one. Sucks to suck. Yeah. I was honestly surprised that there wasn't, like, a yellow option as, like, one of the default things the game gives you. But that's unfortunate, there. Hawk's Cry Cliff. From these... Heathered? I assume that is Highlands. One might catch a glimpse of Rosalith Castle and everything else in between. Sure, let's go here and do the next story quest, how about?